16th, 2018, I didn't know the first thing about proper art. I knew I wanted to tell a story like no other, that anyone could love. But I've had to force myself to become a better artist over the years to really show the world and give an early look at the vision that I have. I am writing a TV show. I could have done a screenplay, but I have done comics my whole life, and I wanted to do my masterpiece. I remastered 1,200 pages recently to properly bring my story to life and to celebrate all things Diya this year. Behold. Let me tell you a story.
For security, 30 on me, shoot that bitch like I'm curved. Free for these chain, boy, your way gon' get buried. Design a drip, be on shirt like a jersey. Cartier shades on my face, feeling nerdy. Percocet 10 in the drink, got me swerve. Rap money good, but I really like serve. Draw me a bag, had them young niggas purge. The money keep stacking. I lost control of the cat, I ain't paying. Pull up, hop out.
I hope you okay, okay. Hope we doing okay, hey. Hope we doing okay, hey. Okay, okay, hey. Hope we doing okay, hey. Hope we doing okay. I cannot concentrate. I
How did you get here? I
I'm drunk and confused. I tried to be patient with you. Yeah. You found that how did you get?
Welcome to the Diya Event 2024 in the middle of the woods. For the first time, I figured it'd be fitting since a lot of the events in Book 8 actually take place in the Hudson Bay lowlands, in the middle of the woods, in a cabin. And I figured, what better way to celebrate Book 8 than to bring you to this wonderful environment full of life and excitement. Let's get started. So welcome to the woods. I mean, it's so exciting to be here and talk about Diya, because I mean, God, this is such a massive year for the Book of Diya project that it's just like so much has happened. As a lot of you know, November of last year, I was looking at my books, all of them, and I said, you know what? They deserve a fresh, clean remaster. They deserve the same treatment that the end of book 6 and 7 and 8 got. So I went back and revisited every single page of my old books from book 1 all the way to like a few parts in book 7 were revisited, all while working on book 8 for you guys. I finally get a break. I'm going to Florida in the next few days, and I'll be out of town, actually resting, doing hand therapy for all the art that I've been doing. But yeah, I mean, it's just such an exciting year for Diya, and I have really cool stuff to show you here in this wonderful woodscape. The event might not be as long as some of the other ones, so bear with me. We'll still have our sections where, you know, we have our new website tour, because if you didn't know, the site was also redone. Oh, and then one thing I didn't mention is, on top of everything else that I'm doing and that I've been doing with the remasters in book 8, I've also been doing all the prep work for book 9, and I'm excited to tell you that I'm 16 pages into book 9. Super cool stuff. So you know, just considering like where we're at, I figure this is probably the perfect segue into look at some of our new merchandise that's came in. And if this is not the perfect piece for where we're at now, I don't know what is. So as you know, Lana was a major character in the 8th book. She's been a major character in all the books, really. Major character in Diya. Really the only other protagonist in the whole story. But this is one of the new desk mat styles, which is Diya and Lana in a forest very similar to this one, except Canada. Probably much better air than here, even though we do got some beautiful spots. But this is going to be available on the site as you're watching this video. This will be available, and super excited. I mean, look how HD the wording and the characters are. I mean, it just looks so good. Yeah, sorry if I'm a little dirty. It was quite the challenge getting this heavy backpack out here. I mean, I literally have everything from a solar panel to a charger. And if you don't believe me, I'm going to bust out the solar panel because I think it's kind of hilarious. And I have a solar panel, backup charge for anywhere. I'm sitting on a completely mobile desk, a mobile stool, so I can do Diya anywhere. I even have like the backup charger that comes with the solar panel. But we've already seen this desk mat, so this won't be too new, but awesome to see it. Oh boy, Lusk. This, if you don't remember, is to celebrate the 1000th page of the Book of Diya. This, that picture of Lusk is from that panel, from a panel from the 1000th page of the series. So I showed you the one new one, celebrate book 8, and to celebrate my other series, look at this. You got the harbor, both of the revealed leaders. We got Monica with Zizor and Zapson with Zion, and both of their overtaken alien forms. If you haven't seen Harbor, check it out. New season next year, so you'll have plenty of time to catch up. The website, as you're going to see today, has got cleaned up a lot, so it's really easy to go in and access Harbor and listen to it all in one place. It's really clean. And then finally, to further celebrate book 8, we have our first Diya versus Nefarious in both of their strongest current forms. Ghoul Nefarious versus Emblazoned Diya. If you haven't read book 8, I wouldn't watch too much of this because you'll get spoiled. And then I'd also remember, book 8 is a banger, and you got time to catch up because the next issue of Diya doesn't come out for another 15 days. So as of this event, we actually only have 2 skullies for season 3 available. The first one is an exclusive, which you can only get with the Harbor Visual Edition for season 2. This is our season 3 exclusive, and then the regular Seraphim exclusive is also available now, and this one can be purchased outright for the regular Scully price. So we're going to go through these in proper fashion all the way up to the modern book and just look at some of these remasters. Now, an exclusive group of people have gotten early access to this book. This is the first book remaster, as you can see, all now with full color popping visuals that really shine and give the viewers Diya's locations, shadows, depths, things that I never even thought were possible when I first started the Book of Diya in 2018. All completely ready to be redrawn and remastered VFX for TV. Might have to censor that one out. So that's book 1. Some of you have gotten early access to see this, but now book 2. Now we also got all new covers for each book as well. But check out book 2, the fisherman boat scene and Diya in the water and Hell, Seraphim versus Sek. I mean, we just got tons of it. I mean, look at this. The best Diya's ever looked. And our new special pages at the end. Keep in mind, every book has exclusive pages that you can only see by owning a physical book. Every book has at least 11 of those special pages. Here's a book 3. Diya has been reborn with these remasters. Here's this page. Look at that special page. Look how HD that is. Not with the help of the one commissioned artist that did this. I had to completely rework it because their art wasn't even in 720. Book 4 remaster with the new cover. This is one of my favorite of the new covers. And I love the style of this book, the kind of old style comic booky, but the characters themselves are super HD. It's just the backgrounds that are mainly in that kind of comic style, magazine colors, or the old style like superhero comics from back in the day. Until it gets to the end where we're back to modern Diya. We see him in Polar. There's one special page. Actually, technically two. Here's this book 5. Hopefully this is recording. Nato in the desert. All the generals meeting. Razio versus Sec. These pages. That's book 5 for you, babies. Looking nice and fresh. We got book 6. And more in-depth looks of these can be seen on the... Oh, I can't show that page. Can be seen on their respective events, but like even like little bubble effects that weren't in the originals. All this has been retouched to really pop and give the fans what they deserve with the Book of Diya series. Make the visuals pop as much as possible before it's redrawn. Book 7, and you might even be seeing book 8 under. Now book 7 I won't show off too much because it didn't get too much reworks. Just added some shadows that I missed and some couple things, but this is the last time that these 7 books will ever be touched, or 8 books. And then finally, book 8. Now, here's something new. As of right now, the first 10 people that buy a copy of book 8 will get a holographic cover. Actually it'll be the first 9 because I have 1 and then there's 9 left. So there's only going to be 9 of these in the entire world that exist with the holographic cover. And let's crack into book 8. The newest book of Diya. Definitely don't want to watch this part of the video if you haven't gotten this far. Truly popping in book 8 fashion. And we get to see the first ever split page that I did like this, where you have to look at with both pages open. Diya staring down Nefarious. Diya one-shots a bear. Perfect. Just for existing. Oh, saw a sneaky special page in there. Gosh, I have to censor so much of this video. I'm including a lot of vulgar content. All the way to the end, where we get the precursor epilogue to book 9. Oh gosh, I'm showing you all the specials. Okay, a lot of cool special pages in book 8. Book 8 is probably my favorite book to date, but every time a new book comes out, I always end up saying that. But there is our in-depth book, or look, in-depth book, our in-depth look at books 1 through 8, including the remasters, and of course the new book 8. Let's move on to the next segment. I hope you didn't skip around because this is a quick segment that I'm adding with a giveaway. I'm giving away 5 of the book 1 remaster copies with the exclusive bookmark. And your copy of book 1, don't worry, you can still become a member and get your membership with book 2. If you're interested in becoming a member or thinking about it, you can get your membership included with book 2. That way you can get your free book 1 if you win. All you got to do is like the video. Easy enough. This is the Book of Diya pitch. I can't even open this because of how exclusive this is and how much this is going to be used in the realm of turning Diya into a TV show. This right here is the closest I've ever been, and this is the most secretive I've ever had to be about Diya being on TV. Things are happening, moves are being made. Become a fan now while it's early and rise with me to the top. I'm looking for real people that really want to see me succeed, that I can also help rise together, like how Mr. Beast popped off and he helped all his friends out. That's how I feel. That's how I want to be. I want to help people where I can and get that fame and get that money and give back to the world. That's what I want to do with my story. I was born to entertain. This black book is something even more secretive that has to do with Ion TV that I can't get into either. But just know that this here in this forest, big things are happening in the dire world. Awesome. So we are looking at the new and improved site. I'm still in the woods, so my connection's a little shaky, but if we refresh here, we're going to see the animation of the site, the new site, with my promise to entertain here. And about the memberships, you'll see choose your membership below. Say you know you want to be a blue member. Boom, you hit blue. It'll take you right to that section where you can purchase right here and learn everything about the different memberships. This is the page of the become a member page. So you wanted to learn more about the black membership. Basically, everything's clickable on the site. But if we go back to the home, there's a lot more to explore. So we'll see our memberships. We'll see the limited time offer. This is what I'm giving away 5 free copies of. Watch the whole video to learn how to do that. And you will see that this is everything included. The best part about this is the bookmark that includes the ability to read all the issues online, which is a over $100 value in itself. You'll always see the next issue tracker here and the next graphic novel tracker here. So this is actually a mistake that will be updated by the end of this video, but this is the book 9 graphic novel. Release date is in 230 days, but the book 9 first issue comes out in 14 days. I'll be back from my trip and be able to finish up by then. But as you see at the bottom, you're going to see an interactive Explorer section. Also, these are 2 hyperlinks to the YouTube and to the TikTok, and we'll just watch it here as it cycles. This first one was Die and the Illusion King. As you hover over, you'll see it do that nice little tilt, and it'll take you right to Die and the Illusion King. If you lift off of the bottom section, it should then cycle to its other sections where you'll see merch and Skullies and Harbor, and they're all links that'll take you directly to those pages, but we'll just go link by link. This is another new page, the story. We have a lot of return-in pages that just got re-enhanced, but this is now an interactive version of the story that kind of breaks down the storyline for newcomers who are just reading Diya the first time. Maybe they read through the first book and they didn't quite get it, or maybe they missed a couple details. But if we scroll through, we'll just see the interactive version of the storyline. Next, we have really detailed profiles of all of the characters, which is another new page. We had a character page, but now it's a lot cleaner and it's broken down. You can even click on one and press the arrow keys to go through the different characters. It tells you about them, their rank, their heights, demeanors, and goals and powers, and these are going to be all the revealed characters. So here is that. And then myself. Go to the bookstore here. Nice little precursor to the books. It tells you all the benefits of the books. This is where I mentioned the first 9 purchase come with a holographic cover. So when this disappears, you'll know that those are no longer available. You'll see all the books here, along with this special note at the bottom about, because you won't see book 1 on here. Keep that in mind. Normally you would get book 1 by becoming a member, which is basically like a Kickstarter. You become a member, it's like becoming a Kickstarter. But we won't go through all the read pages because they're all the same footprint. But if we go into the password or to the read book 8 page, and I'll plug in the password, you're going to at least be able to see, see your book cover. This book specific rating is right here. You're going to see your convenient jump to issues button. So you just read 3 last month, you came back here, you're looking for issue 4, hit 4, right to it. It's always going to be at the top of the screen. So a lot cleaner than it used to be, for sure. The read pages, I don't know, the read page just got cleaned up. All the pages were retouched, just kind of like how the The graphic novel was retouched. The trading card game still available, as you can see, with the card list and the rules and the box sets. And there actually is a nice little change that I did here, just with the animation of the cards. I thought was pretty cool how the two cards come together like that. But remember, if you ever want to go back to the home screen, hit the Book of Diya logo. It's pretty common on most sites. This is new as well, the cover gallery. The cover gallery page existed along with like the character pages. But as you can see here, you're going to be able to go through all the issue covers, and they're all included with the dates as well. And it's just crazy to see that my first issue was January 1st, 2019, and here we are now. I think it's like 56 issues, over 1,258 pages. So everyone that's been with me since the beginning, big round of applause to you guys for sticking with me. A lot of people might not know this, but I'm extremely humble. I'm confident in my craft because I'm not confident in other places in my life. So all my confidence that I have in me goes into my project. So if I ever seem egotistical, just keep in mind that it's literally because like I feel like this is my soul on paper. And then if you look at it and you're like, it's not good, or you don't like it, then it's just like you don't like me, you don't like who I am, my soul, who I was supposed to be. Thankfully, I haven't really got any bad backlash. I've only gained fans, so I really appreciate all of you all to the bottom of my heart. And just know that even though I'll never be a professional artist and be able to draw at some of the levels, you saw how much I've changed over the years. I mean, it is almost night and day. We're gonna see some TikTok trailers as well, and you can also kind of gauge from those trailers to see that remaster trailer to kind of see how much that I've evolved as well. But yeah, so this is pretty much about me. If you ever want to learn anything about me or my vision, this is Diya and the Illusion King. Just got some makeovers. Everyone got new buttons, and the economic version is black and white now. I'm really excited about the Harbor remaster page because it gives you the breakdown of the story. It's got your season album covers that you can use to jump to the albums. So you want to jump to season 2, boom, right here. You got your whole season 2 playlist. We'll even click it to kind of just show you what that's like. And you'll see right here that it's going to all be in playlist format, the first 6 episodes, and you can play through them all just like that, as easy as that. So we'll close that out, and then you'll see season 1 here. And this is where you can purchase the visual guides to then also get your exclusive skullies. The next full moon date will be here. Obviously, we don't know what that date is yet because season 3 is not out yet. So come back to this page next year to learn more about season 3. Merch, this won't be updated. This is new as well, this Diya blanket. But by the time you guys are seeing this and on the website, all the new desk mats are going to be here. So that's pretty exciting for sure. You got the merch page, and this is all the products so far. If you haven't been here, blanket, desk pads, which there's 3 other styles for, and like you saw in the beginning, their whole desk workspace is more like a metal poster of all the revealed characters. The Ashy Diya Hunt shirt that was drawn from actual marijuana ash a long time ago. The first shirt that I did and the first beanie that I did. So now we're going to go to the keychain section, the Scully section, where you'll see, obviously, every season is going to have 1 or 2 Scullies here that will be exclusive for whatever the reason might be. There's going to be all different types of reasons over the seasons of how you can, not reasons, but conditions for how you can get your hands on the exclusive Scully. If you haven't heard it from me yet, anyone that is able to collect all the Scullies by the time I'm done with them will get the one of the best Diya awards ever. That is way easier said than done, though, because a Scully style, once they're out and gone, they're gone for good. So if one style sells out, you'd have to rely on finding someone that was selling them other than myself. But here's our full season 2 list. Harbor exclusive Red Crown Scully, and then the 4 available Skullies. And then you'll go down to season 1. These are 2 member exclusive Skullies, and then the 3 that you can purchase outright. We're getting close to the end. Other than, oh yeah, we already looked to become a member, so we are all set. The only thing I want to show you guys now is something really exciting and new. Book 9. I always do a tease in these Diya events. Now, this one is going to be a spoil-free tease because technically it is a dream of Diya's, and I'll just crack right into it. Here's the cover. Super strange, abstract, a lot of symbology. If that's not a word, it should be. I love that. And then, boom, Diya's just having this horrible, abstract nightmare where the sun's trying to eat him. And it's crazy. That's all I want to show you guys for now. You guys are, of course, going to get to see it excitedly on the 15th later this month, or I guess it would be next month when this video is posted. But yeah, you guys mean the world to me. Thanks so much for being my fans. Tell people about me. I will rise to the top with you and be the most humble person that's ever got it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for everything, you guys, and enjoy your day.